There are days when I find myself reacting to what is happening in the world in a way that makes me very uncomfortable with myself. I've always thought of myself as a loving, compassionate, and caring person. So why do I keep having these feelings toward those with whom I disagree? The things that people do to one another, either by aggressive actions or legislative programs that hurt the least of those in our society, make me want to lash out at someone. I've always tried to give people the benefit of the doubt, or to see both sides of an action in order to better understand what's motivating people, thinking that there must be some logical reason behind an action that will make it make sense. Lately, it seems like this part of me has been stretched almost to the breaking point, and my knee-jerk reactions now border on dislike and even hatred. I need to look deep within myself and try to figure out what is going on. Why am I feeling this way? Am I getting out of control like the world around me? I need something or someone to pull me back to the edge of this dark abyss. The other day, we read a devotion in Henry Nouwen's book, The Wounded Healer, which said, "The craving for love that people feel resides in our own hearts, and the cruelty that the world knows all too well is also rooted in our own impulses." This got me thinking about how those feelings are really a part of all of us, two sides of one coin, which got me to realize how easy it is to go from one to the other, from love to hatred. I'm grateful for the words of Scripture that so often draw me back from the brink that I am approaching, remembering one of the many verses I memorized in confirmation. God is love, and those who abide in love abide in God, and God abides in them. From 1 John 4:16. Love, after all, is the heart of God. It is that love that forgives me and always draws me back to find my true, better self. When I look at myself as bearing the image of God, the hard words of Jesus, which come immediately after the Beatitudes in the Gospel of Luke, hit home and become a challenge of faith. But I say to you that listen, love your enemies, do good to those who hate you, bless those who curse you, pray for those who abuse you. Jesus knew that if you have enemies, it's easy to hate them. But what good does hating do? Do we benefit by hating someone? In the end, we become as much a prisoner of the hatred as the one who hated us. The late Congressman John Lewis, whose example in life teaches us so much, once said, "Never ever hate, for hate is too heavy a burden to bear." So I must give my feelings over to Jesus, who lifts our burdens, which can rest so heavily upon us in these weighty times. May the peace which passes all understanding be with us all.